I just wanted to make a video real quick for the younger generation. I see a lot of you guys sticking your tongues out like and doing all that weird stuff. Now this is all subliminal like messages and stuff. I mean, this might sound like a little like conspiratorial. Like I'm not even that type of person at all. I mean, I'm not the type of person to see a boogeyman behind every bush, but you can't help but to notice that this world is weird. I mean, look at the things that these celebrities are doing, sticking out their tongues. Who does that? Who? This is weird. So look at Isaiah chapter 57 verse 4. That's Isaiah 57 verse 4. Um, and don't just look at it and read it and think you know it. Like break it down and do research on it. And I'm sure there's more verses like that in the Bible, but that's just one. And there's a lot of things happening today, and if you connect the dots, they're really playing on you younger kids with the skinny jeans and all that stuff. Like the tight jeans, like dudes nowadays are dressing like females. And then all of a sudden, the gay agenda is just like, people, we're supposed to look at two guys and each, kissing one another, and if we don't sit there and say, "Oh, that's so cute," then all of a sudden that makes us hateful and that makes us bigots. Um, that's not civil rights. Civil rights was Martin Luther King. This is an agenda. And after gay marriage is completely established and rooted, it's going to snowball into pedophilia. You can look this up for yourself, and I'm not talking about just on some flunky website. It's real. Um, I refuse to have any more kids. This world is a toilet bowl, and what I'm saying right now might be unpopular. I'm not in high school anymore. I couldn't care less who likes me and who doesn't. And you know what? It is what it is. I love everyone, but I'm not here for you to like me. I'm just telling you what's up. Um, and the only way to God is through Jesus. That's what a relationship is. Everything else is religion or cults. Now, that's fine. Believe whatever you want to believe. That's fine. I'm just telling you what's in the Bible. It says nobody can get, nobody can come to the Father but through me. That's a pretty bold claim. And some people might say, well, Jesus never existed. Well, okay, well, look it up. Scientifically, it's all proven. Everything, the resurrection, the burial, the death, the whole gospel, that's pretty much that is the gospel, the death, burial, and resurrection. It's all proven. It's all proven. All of it is proven. Archaeology has proven it. It's all proven. I mean, I got so much more to say on this stuff, but these little messages that I see a lot of, like on my popular page and stuff like that, like younger girls, like sticking their tongues out, like these celebrities. These celebrities, they know exactly what they're doing. They're being used as pawns, and people who follow these celebrities by doing all that weird stuff. That stuff is demonic, man. I just pulled the verse out of the Bible. Um, and if you want to be a goofball and put thumbs down to my videos, that's cool, man. I'm not even thinking about you. Do whatever you want to do. I ain't even paying attention to that stupid stuff. I'm gonna keep putting videos out there. I mean, not videos like this, but nonetheless, I'm gonna keep doing what I want to do. But you know, but yeah, I mean this stuff is really legitimate. So, it's not about just some weird conspiracy, because I don't sit around all day thinking about how to make up stories. I mean, I just pulled a verse out of the Bible. And a lot of people just want to look at these verses and say to themselves, well, um, you can't just take a verse out of the Bible and look at it and take it for you have to break it down. What do these words really mean? What is the time period? What about the culture? Because the Bible wasn't written at the same time, and it was written, or it was inspired by God, but like the thing is people are used as vessels. you know So it was inspired by God. God spoke through these people. So it was inspired by God. People think it's written by man. I mean, I guess you could say it was written by flesh and blood, but God inspired these people to write the Bible. I mean, there's so much stuff like in this world right now, and that verse is just this is all prophecy coming to pass. Um, all of it. So the Bible is very very true. Um, and like I said, if you don't believe Jesus, lived, then that's fine. Believe whatever you want to believe. I'm not here to beat anything over your head. I mean, like I said, I don't do that to anybody. Um, so if you don't like this video, that's fine. I'm not in high school. I don't really care who likes me. Life is not a popularity contest. I mind my own business. I get on with life. You like me, you do. That's fine. You don't. I don't care, man. But I'm just this video is for the younger people. So I just wanted to put that out there. Do whatever you want to do, really. But I just wanted to make a video because maybe I can reach one person, or at least maybe get one person to think. And that's just one verse. So watch what you do, and don't be a sheep. Meaning, don't sit there and just follow the crowd. You know, I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Let's just say everybody where you're at. Let's say you live in a populated area. Let's just say 500 people came out of their house screaming. Okay, and you're just like, whoa, what's going on? So just by default, by all the commotion, you ran out of your house. And then all of a sudden, those people are kind of looking to the right, and then everybody starts running to the left. What are you going to do? Where are you going to go? Straight, backwards, to the right, or with everybody else? You don't even know where you're going or what you're running from or why you're following everybody else. You're just going, it's called going with the flow. You came out of your house because there's commotion. That's understandable. Everybody's running left. You're running with these people. What are you running away from? You don't even know. You're just going with what everybody else does. Do you see what I'm saying? My point is that people are blind. There's stuff going on in this world, and people just need to be hip to it. They need to really stop doing it. Like if you're going to do something, know what you're doing. You know, like a few years ago, like the younger generation, used to use words like swag. Swag. That means secretly we are gay. That's what it means. Look, I'm not. I don't hate gay. I don't hate anybody. I don't. I love everyone. It's not the person. It's just people are so blind to this stuff. Like they got you little kids wearing women's clothes, and you think it's cool. Like you literally go out of your way. Um, I'm not saying everybody does that, but I mean, hey, look, man, I was on Instagram, and I pulled up a hashtag. I forgot exactly what the hashtag was. I was just kind of bored, and I just was kind of kind of going through hashtags and whatnot. I saw a full-grown black dude. Now this dude has some shotgun for arms, man. He's just like pow, like he was ripped. This man was wearing a skirt, some throwback Jordans, and a white T-shirt, and he was in the street fighting. Like he was a dude though. He had a skirt on. It wasn't a kilt. It was a skirt. Kilt. I mean, I think it's a weird, but I guess that's an Irish thing. Okay, fine. That's culture. This dude was wearing a skirt like a Little House on the Prairie skirt, man. Fighting in the street, knocking some dude out. Some dude got knocked out by another dude wearing a skirt and some throwback Jordans and a white T-shirt. I'm just saying. I'm not saying anything more than that. This world is weird, and people just like accept it, and they don't even like ask any questions. That's kind of like going back to the thing I said before. It's kind of like everybody running out of their house and kind of veering left, and you're just like, what am I running away from? Well, I may as well follow the crowd. And you've been running for 10 minutes, and you don't even know what you're running from. All you know is you're just running. You're running and running because everybody else is doing it, so you got to follow. You know. Eventually there comes a point in time where you have to just kind of stop running and say, what am I doing? What am I running from? And you just have to start asking questions. Use discernment and stop sticking your tongues out of your mouth. And well, do whatever you want to do. I suggest you stop sticking your tongues out of your mouth, and you know, understand that this stuff isn't just ending with one thing or another. It's gonna snowball into other stuff. So whatever. I just this video was only intended to be like maybe 2 minutes or so, but it kind of spiraled off into other stuff. This video is just for, I don't know, the younger generation, I guess. I mean, I'm not some old dude. I'm 37, but still, you know, old enough to where I'm not part of the younger generation. But I do realize this stuff, and I see a lot of younger girls, pretty much. I don't know about dudes, but the girls, you know, making all kinds of weird faces, and like you just think it's just a fad. You think it's just, I don't know what you think, but I'm telling you, it's more than that. These celebrities know what they're doing, and they're used like pawns. Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne. Let's see. I was a teenager back in the '90s. Right, Lil Wayne. He pretty much introduced skinny jeans. As far as, I mean, even back in the 2000s, like 2004, 2005, even 2006, people were not rocking skinny jeans. All of a sudden, Lil Wayne starts wearing some skinny jeans, and then everybody else is doing it. The man went from the block is hot to skinny jeans and airwalks in less than 10 years. That's what you call a, he's not a skateboarder, man. You know, I I don't know what he does on his spare time. Who am I to judge? But he's not wearing skin. This is an agenda. Um, it's and people, like you younger generation, they're targeting you, and they're even targeting me. Not me personally, but my generation too, because some of us don't know better. Especially those of us that just go to the mall and say, "Hey, son, sure, I'll buy you some girl jeans." What are you doing? Buy your son some normal clothes. You know, I mean, do whatever you want to do. I know I sound critical right now, but I'm just saying, like, it's just weird, man. Like I said on Instagram, I saw some big black dude, wear some throwback Jordans, a skirt, and some in a white tee on. Pow, just knocking people out. This is, really. And I saw another little kid. I mean, the black dude wasn't a little kid. I don't know how old he was, but I know he was ripped and he was knocking people out. And then, there was a little kid. I want to say he might have been 13, not even like 13. This dude must have been 12 or 13. On the same hashtag, he was wearing some jelly shoes. Look up jelly shoes. Google it for you younger people. He was wearing some jelly shoes. He wasn't goofing around. This dude was serious, and he was wearing those jelly shoes like they were, like he was proud to wear them. He wasn't even thinking twice, man. It's just where we're going. So I just wanted to make this video and let you younger generation, you know, let you younger people know what's going on, or at least give you something to think about. So, the next time you want to stick your tongue out of your mouth, do whatever you want to do. Frankly, I don't even care. I'm just making this video to maybe just wake some people up. I'm not out here trying to get friends. I'm not out here trying to get people to hate me. Either way, it's good for me, man. Whatever works for you. Have a nice day.